Hello, welcome along. This is Adventures in Pop. My name is Simon Jacobs, and this is episode 78. Would you believe it? I think we're coming up to not far short of a couple of years of adventures. Oh, I have to do a greatest hits adventure. Now, what we're looking at today, after last week when we were introducing the brand new Rothman and Jacobs track "Rock On." If you haven't heard it, go and find that song. It's great. Chill out, very different. This week, we're on to something which is also a departure for Goldhawk Foxes. So tomorrow, Earth time, that will be the 23rd of September 2022. Tomorrow we'll see the release of the fifth, yes, count them, the fifth Goldhawk Foxes single, and it's called Bad at Love. So a few things to tell you about Bad at Love, and then there is a gorgeous video, and so just sit tight and you just get the whole thing super quick into your ears. So Bad at Love, this is quite an interesting thing. So in the same way that Rock On is different from the other releases by Rothman and Jacobs, so is the case with this song Bad at Love, and there are several reasons. One, Bad at Love is going to be the first track that I'm releasing, or co-releasing in this case, that I haven't actually written. I mean, I haven't written any of it. I haven't written a stitch of this song. So this song was written by CJ's brother, and we salute him because it's a damn good song. The feel of it is very acoustic. This is Goldhawk Foxes unplugged. This is the opposite of Bob Dylan going electric and causing a stir back in the 60s. We're taking off the electric and going acoustic, or unplugging, and it's an incredibly simple arrangement. So this was put together very early in the Goldhawk Foxes life. In fact, I think it's pretty much the first thing we recorded, and I'd known CJ for about 10 minutes. And he came here with his brother, who played the acoustic guitar. So what you hear on this track is several lines of acoustic guitar. I had never actually recorded, a live instrument before. I mean, I didn't let on at the time, but I had never recorded a live instrument before. So, there's a little bit of faffing about where to put the microphone in relation to the guitar. But the good news was that CJ's brother, Kenzie, was very good at playing the acoustic guitar, and more importantly, he was very good at putting the headphones on and playing it exactly in time, so that we could then create an arrangement and put a few other things with it. Although there is not much there, it's a few tracks of guitar. There are a couple of kind of drum percussion tracks, but very light. There's bass, and there's a piano riff, which actually is a piano sample. It's not even me playing it. I think I found a little sample that worked fantastically well. On it went. And then, because I didn't know these guys terribly well at the time, and I think I'd kind of heard an instruction which was, kind of keep it simple. Don't over elaborate the arrangement. I didn't, and I was pretty strict on myself, and there is nothing else in that arrangement, and it is all the better for being, really stripped back. It's quite a lean thing, and you hear plenty of the kind of real sounds of somebody playing an acoustic guitar, and you can hear the fingers squeaking on the strings. You can hear tapping on the wooden frame of the guitar, and all of that is very real, and it sounds great. So I'm a big fan of the song, and I think the song is really catchy. I think the words are really good. I love the fact that this song starts with the line, "So here we are." I just sort of think that kind of sets it up very well for being something like, the first track on our first album, to sort of launch into the very first song, debut song and a debut album. So here we are. It's like saying we've been here forever. You've just caught us in the middle of a conversation. We've been here forever and a day, and yeah, you're welcome. Here we are. And Bad at Love it's got good words. It's got a very catchy chorus. It's a nice piece. And then I should say as well, to be fair, do I want to be fair? Yeah, no, I do want to be fair. CJ sings it really well. Again, at the time, I'm sure I was impressed, but I wasn't sure, because I didn't know him very well. I wasn't quite sure how impressed I was supposed to be. Whether this was a very unusual day for CJ, where he was able to sing nicely. That wasn't the case at all. Or whether actually, if I pushed him, he'd have been able to sing 3 times better. It's like when you're at the beginning of that kind of exploration with somebody, you tend to, I imagine you tend to just kind of take what you think is a good enough performance. You haven't got very much benchmarking you can do against. Anyway, look, it doesn't matter. It turned out that it was a very good performance, and that is not entirely unusual. So it's all good. So here we are, as we say. So here we are. That's the first line. It is called Bad at Love. There's a rather good video which took us, bloomin' ages to put together, and when you look at the video, it's not quite clear why. And as I say, the 5th single from Goldhawk Foxes. There are several more singles in the pipeline for Goldhawk Foxes to come, and we've been working on some brand new material, which is exciting. It's taken us a little while because we've both really got involved, actually. So it's been a little less of me going off in between times and presenting back to CJ to see if he likes it. It's been a bit more of us putting it together in the first place. It takes longer, and I think it's probably the right way to do it. So interesting stuff. Okay, I hope you enjoy it, and if you are enjoying the Adventures in Pop series, then do just think of subscribing and following and all those things. Come along for the ride, and it makes my life just a little bit happier, really. Do I need to be a little? Yes, it makes my life a little more fulfilled. Makes us all better people. And of course, if you had a channel, I'd be following you. No question. Elsewhere in the world of pop, I was going to go last week to see the new David Bowie film, which is a kind of it's a documentary, but not a documentary apparently, called Moon Age Daydream. I didn't get around to doing that. It is still in the pipeline. I think we've put a new date in for sometime like next week or week after. So I'll be reporting back on that film as well, which is I think been very well received in most quarters. So that's interesting. And you can never go far wrong with David Bowie, can you? Thank you very much indeed for coming. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I'm going to leave you with the brand new video for the brand new song from Goldhawk Foxes, and it's called Bad at Love. See ya.
So here we are, looking at the ceiling, up in all our feelings again. We went too far, coping and we're dealing, but when is this going to end? When we're apart, I feel like I miss you whenever I start counting the stars. But then again, I don't really need you, it's just my irrational heart is doing some thinking, loving and leaving. I've been messing up and tearing us apart. Oh, I'm sinking, moaning and heaving. I've got more than just a messed up heart. Baby, I'm bad at love when it comes to you. what's the truth. I'm sick and tired when it comes to us. I ain't dead yet, so I ain't giving up. Listen to our bodies, we don't need nobody else. Both need permission to love out loud. So here we are, laying with each other, and I can see it in your eyes. We went too far, loving one another. We never should have crossed the line. When we're apart, I get a trust to breathe, enhance on my needy parts. But then again, yeah, I could use some feelings. Maybe my irrational heart is doing some thinking, loving and leaving. I've been messing up and tearing us apart. Oh, I'm sinking, mooning and heaving. I've got more than just a messed up heart. Baby, I'm bad at love when it comes to you. I don't know about trust, I don't know what's the truth. I'm sick and tired when it comes to us. I ain't dead yet, so I ain't giving up. Listen to our bodies, we don't need nobody else. Both need permission to love. Baby, I'm bad at love when it comes to you. I don't know how much trust.